Oh, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Takes no time.
Death comes fast and brutal in Helldivers, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thrust into the shoes of the most elite military group of all time, your one mission is to spread managed democracy to those who oppose Super Earth. Giant skull-crushing bugs, machine gun-toting cyborgs, and the mysterious Illuminate. All these aliens threaten the very existence of Super Earth, and they must be dealt with. Helldivers is over the top, and it knows it. It's the kind of humor and self-awareness that is missing in games, especially those about an elite space military. Thankfully, Helldivers provides the players with more than enough firepower to mow down rows of enemies. Rifles, shotguns, and even laser technology all assist in the war to save humanity. All these weapons feel unique and open up many ways to arm yourself for the impending assault. Also available are a many number of stratagems. They can be as simple as ammo drops to the destructive walking tank that is the mech. All are fun to use and have their time and place. What makes Helldivers much more than a twin-stick shooter is all the little nuances. Manual reloading and diving for cover must be mastered quickly in order to survive. And surviving is not easy. Friendly fire cannot be turned off. This leads to panic, frustration, and a whole lot of fun. Turrets can determine who is friend and who is foe, but if you step in its path, it'll gun you down without remorse. It provides some hilarious moments and adds tension to a game like any other. A mission can be a failure at a moment's notice, so it's best to keep an eye out for everything, especially your teammate's errant grenade. Each planet that can be liberated has a level from 1 to 12, 12 being littered with massive enemies and tons of patrols. It takes skill and communication to get through the harder levels, while the easier levels provide a fun proving ground to get your feet wet and a place to try out new weapons. It requires a lot from your team of 4, but those who manage to survive are rewarded. The progression system kept me liberating planet after planet in order to gain new weapons and stratagems. After each full planet is freed, players will get access to a predetermined stratagem, while each time they level up, a research point will be rewarded. These points can be poured into weapons and stratagems to make them stronger and more effective in the field of battle. Each mission is procedurally generated, so no two missions are truly the same. However, there are a lot of reused objectives, like activating oil pumps or escorting survivors. And this is what you'll be doing in the bulk of your time with Helldivers. But just when you think you've mastered a situation, something goes horribly wrong, and it feels so good. The metagame that exists is something I've never seen. Alien races must be pushed back to their homeworld in order to win the war. After each race has successfully been eradicated, a new war starts that is even more difficult. That is, of course, if humanity survives. Helldivers is meant to be played with a group, but single players aren't completely left out in the cold. The single player game is the same, but instead of relying on your teammates to revive you, an auto-spawn is granted for each successful objective. It works well, but higher level difficulties may be impossible to do alone. Playing with a group of friends or online really makes the game shine, and it's some of the most fun playing co-op I've had in a while. The tension and unique moments lead to some great mistakes and glorious victories. There are many times where I was the only one left and it was up to me to save my teammates. It made me feel like a hero or a failure depending on the outcome. I can't wait to jump back in and spread managed democracy on behalf of Super Earth.
Oh my fucking god, you blew us both up.